everyone. Today I'm with Suat.
He's in my channel right now. He is normally it's very big influencer on YouTube. Alright everybody, welcome to our video. Today I am with Hanif. We will be talking about PhD experience in Hungary. So welcome Hanif.
Thank you, Suat, for your invitation.
It's really nice to have you here. Maybe you can briefly introduce yourself.
Okay.
Yes, what you are doing, where are you from?
I'm Hanif Akhtar. I'm PhD student at Voslaran University in Budapest, Hungary.
Okay.
I'm taking a PhD in psychology.
Okay.
I'm from Indonesia. I came to Hungary 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago. Hopefully this will be my last year in Hungary, in Europe especially.
Okay.
Because I really want to come back to my hometown.
Yeah.
Indonesia. I really miss my hometown,
Okay,
especially because all of my family is there.
Yeah. Alright, so my first question would be, how did your interest start to study in abroad? How it's your journey start?
Actually, it's not only according to my own interest, but it's also depends on the need of my university.
Okay.
Because now I'm a lecturer in Indonesia.
Mm.
I have a contract with university to be a lecturer there.
Okay.
And for your information, in Indonesia, to be a lecturer, you don't need to have a PhD. So you only have a master and you can be a permanent lecturer in Indonesia.
Okay.
So basically, I'm a permanent lecturer in university in Indonesia. And they asked me to continue my study abroad because only one lecturer graduate abroad. So I hope I will be the next, the second one.
Okay.
And yeah, that's also according to the needs of my university. They really hope that there will be another lecturer graduating from abroad, especially from Europe, because many lecturer only study abroad, but it's still in Asia, like in Malaysia or in Taiwan, and really lecturers studying in Europe. Hopefully, I will be the next. So yeah, but also it's really interesting because I'm really grateful to be here because I can meet a lot of people from around the world, and Europe is really nice. I mean, everyone's dream to study in Europe, and even everyone's dream to work here because of the environment, because of the salary and so on. So it's a really nice experience to study here.
As far as I understand, this is a good also career, how to say, opportunity for you, and also good reputation for your university.
Yes, of
when
course.
You go back. Okay.
And also they asked me to provide some collaboration and some to find network in Europe's university, come to collaborate to our university in Indonesia.
As we talked before, you talk about scholarship opportunities. Maybe this video watched by some Indonesian people or yes. Can you also share your application process? I mean, how did you find scholarship?
Yeah, so I studying here with the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship. It's a scholarship from Hungarian government, but the money from EU.
Okay.
So I got the information from Ministry of Higher Education in Indonesia. They give us about announcement in their website about the opening of a scholarship of Stipendium Hungaricum. And there were several requirements, and it's really simple according to me. I mean, we don't need to find university, so the application of scholarship and application of the university is doing simultaneously, so we don't need to do it separately. Yeah, just need to find any universities in Hungary that provide program in psychology, because I'm a lecturer in psychology. And just apply it and following the requirement, and yeah, you just need fill the form online. This scholarship is collaboration between two countries, not only Hungary and Indonesia, but Hungary with any other countries. And for Indonesia, we have a quota for each year. We have a quota of 100 students, and 50 of them are for PhD. So before we can proceed to the next step, we should have a recommendation from the ministry of our country. So Ministry of Higher Education in our country. And after we got the recommendation, we can proceed to the next step, which is the selection from the university. The selection from university is, yeah, it depends on their program. Some of them have only interview, some of them have interview and also written test, and some of them even interview, written test, and also portfolio.
Okay.
It really depends on the university and the program.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's only interview,
Mm-hmm.
and they mostly ask about the research proposal. And before I apply, I have prospective supervisor. I contact him, and he agreed to supervise me if I was accepted as worthy of this scholarship. And then everything's going smoothly.
Okay, okay, very nice to know. And as a side note, Hanif as a YouTuber also, I will put his channels on my description. Also, he is talking about these opportunities in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yes, you can also, if you are watching us from Indonesia, you can find also Indonesian
Yes.
information about how to apply scholarship in Hungary or European countries. You can check his channel. Also, he has data analysis
Yes, I have two
page,
channels.
another. So you can also, if you are interested in data analysis in Indonesian, you can also check his channel as well. Thank you so much. And my next question, can you a little bit talk about your program, about, let's say, psychology, PhD in psychology in your university? How is the program?
In Hungary, we have 4 years program for PhD, but it's divided into 2 stages.
Okay.
The first stages is the first 2 years. We have courses and many research activities. And in the end of the second years, we will have a complex exam. It is an exam of any courses we have taken, and also exam about our research proposal. In the end of the second year, this will be the checkpoint. If we fail the exam, we cannot continue our journey as a PhD student for the next 2 years.
Okay.
But if we pass the exam, we can continue. And the scholarship is also increased. I mean, they increase the amount of the scholarship for the third year and fourth year. Yeah, basically for third year and fourth year, we only focus on our own research. Also, there are several requirements to before we can submit our dissertation, but it depends on the university, on the program. In my case, we have to have 3 publications.
Okay.
And 2 of them should be published in a high impact journal.
Okay.
And which is if it's a journal and it's Scopus Index journal, whether it is in Q1 or in Q2.
Okay.
And it's really challenging for me because we don't have any experience writing a paper published in a high impact journal. But it's also a nice challenge for me.
But you did, right?
Yes, I did for the requirements, so
Okay.
I only focus on my dissertation right now.
Okay, I want to ask you, publish your papers by yourself or with your supervisor?
With my supervisor, of course.
Okay. And thank you so much. My next question is, how do you feel as an international student in Hungary?
It's really nice. I mean, because there are a lot of international students, and the scholarship itself it's like bilateral collaboration between Hungary and many other countries, in Asia, in Africa, even in America, in US also. There are several students come from US. So it's really nice, especially I live in Budapest, the capital of Hungary. It's really interesting because I can meet many people from many countries.
Okay.
And also I had an experience living in a student dormitory for 1 semester, and it's really nice because we live in the same building, in the same kitchen, in the same bathroom, with many culture, with many habits. So it's really nice, but it's really challenging.
I mean, how are local people point of view to the foreigners?
I'm not sure in other cities, but in Budapest, they are really welcome. Because, even though there are some rumors that Hungary is not really welcome foreigner, but according to me, it's really nice, and they are really nice.
I think especially Budapest.
Yes, maybe because it's really touristic
international city. Yes. What about cost of living? So how is it?
If we compare to other countries in Europe, it's relatively low. I mean, it's relatively cheap. If you compare to, for example, Austria, Slovenia, countries we using euro because
Okay.
in Hungary we use forint, the currency of Hungary. Yeah, it's relatively low, but also the salary is also low. So it's
Okay.
yeah, some lecturer, some teacher, they felt that their salary is too low to living in Hungary. But for me, it's still yeah, it's still affordable.
Okay.
Yeah, it's depend on your living your lifestyle.
Okay, yeah, maybe for your rent or
Yeah.
shopping.
Yeah, shopping, traveling, and so on.
Okay.
But if you only study and shopping maybe once a month, then it's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Scholarship is totally not.
Yes.
Right, thank you so much. Now it's my last question. So yeah, so this video watched by some students and maybe they are preparing to study in abroad. So I want to ask, what are your suggestions for students who wants to study in Europe or in Hungary?
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Especially in Europe, you
Yeah.
have to check Erasmus Plus.
Okay.
This is the most yeah, the amount of salary is the highest I suppose in Europe. And it's really recommended because you can study not only in one university but in several universities. And if you want to study in Hungary, you can check. I didn't remember the website, but you can Google it, Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship.
Maybe we can find and put the description.
Yes, okay, fine. You can write in this description. But I will just simply Google Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship and it will be appear in the first page. The information about scholarship is pretty complete and it's the application procedure is pretty simple for me. And it's really cheap if you compare to other scholarships.
Thank you so much. It was really useful information, and yes, thank you very much for the interview. If you have any question to us, you can put into the comment section or you can reach us. We will try to help you during your application process and stuff, and Hanif also can help you about your question. Thank you very much for watching this video and see you at the next one. Bye.
Bye.